Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. We're going to be running through our Greater Rifts using up the 4 Greater Rift Keystones that we've accumulated up until now. I did go through and clear this out and reorganise it a little bit, so we've also used up all those bounty ingredients that we had. We have enough money that we can empower these rifts, so we're going to try at level 23 and see how we get on, because we've got a little bit more killing power with the meteors dropping, but it should still be a bit of a struggle. Here goes nothing. Or everything.
Strong enough to survive the trials?
One of those, anyway. Really need some yellow or blue mobs, though. That's what's going to make or break this this run, actually having them. And not getting stuck on damn invisible snakes that aren't appearing.
Didn't see that coming, did you?
We are sort of edging ahead.
More time.
I don't mind getting surrounded too much on this this build while we've still got Naval Ring on, because tiny terrorists popping out, exploding and doing a ton of damage does help us. At last, an actual yellow mob. Ooh, jeez. Taking a lot of damage though. Let's back off just a tiny bit. Alright, nearly got this one down. There we go, that's what we wanted. Woo. That was certainly a struggle of a fight. Probably just a few too many mobs at the same time to take on. Wouldn't be a problem if we had Simplicity Strength leveled up already, but we don't, which is why we're actually pushing the envelope so much.
I'm so good, I astound myself.
Yeah, that was definitely a cold meteor that the Shadow Clones dropped. Well, Town Rush is set, helping us out in little ways. Funny, I can't electrocute through their walls, but I can electrocute through that rubble. Nicely done. Let's hurry on. Haven't seen any pylons yet. It's always a shame because I love pylons. Pylons make the world go round.
I'm so good, I astound myself.
Oh my god, it's actually spitting at me for a hell of a lot of damage. Let's run through this then, there we go. I used my healing potion very quickly in the middle of that, but I wanted to save it until it was an actual emergency.
You dare attack me?
And when you haven't yet been healed by the Templar, you know that Cormac's gonna run in and hopefully save the day. Power pylon, let's get that. And we'll try and make good progress with it. Out of my way while we have
it. I'm unstoppable.
Yellow mob. Bloody shielding, of course.
don't have enough arcane power.
Alright, well the important part of it's dead. And the power pylon's already gone. They never last. They never last as long as you'd like. Speed pylon though. Massively increases attack speed as well, as you can see. I honestly can't wait until I'm dropping slow times on everything and it's taking extra damage from it all. We only need 3 more bits of Delce's Magnum Opus to be able to pull that off. While keeping the Ring of Raw Grandeur going, of course. On occasion killing this one, but it attacked me and that's annoyed me. There we go.
I need arcane power.
Speed pylon is about to run out and we are gone.
I'm so good, I astound myself.
This run is not going too badly. As long as we don't get completely screwed on the Rift Guardian. We just have to hope that the leveling of the gems goes as well as this is.
I don't have enough arcane power.
Alright, let's pop down here. Oh yeah, good place to engage with mobs. And fighting on the stairs is always good when they're doing those arcane beams. Not when they're doing fire chains over the top of you though. Definitely not when they're doing fire chains. Guys, you are taking way too long to kill. Come on now. Just lie down. Thank you. What else have we got down here? A couple of regular mobs. May as well clear them up. It's all extra progress and extra XP. Ooh, God! Yeah. That went a bit Pete-Tong. Let's get those cleared out. Too many ranged attackers. Okay, let's head round this way.
I shall impale you.
I think that's Cormac's standard chat-up line as well. He's not particularly talented in talking to the ladies. Or gents, I don't know which way he swings. He did publish that book though of Cormac's best chat-up lines.
My power grows.
You know, all his best one-liners. I shall impale you. We should find more like that. Okay, more blues to kill just before we move on.
How does that feel?
Alright, let's move straight on. Oh, I spy the caverns. It's not going badly. Channeling pylon, that'll do quite nicely.
could see me now.
We are pretty darn close to Rift Guardian time. Oh yeah, this will easily push us over. Hey, Crusader King! Getting the whole party in on this. You got any friends, or is it just you? Ow, that was actually hurting. Oh, cool. Had some friends. Let's get over here, so we're doing extra damage.
I need arcane power.
Oh, his health is flying down. 4 minutes, 4 seconds remaining. We get a mace, we get a spear, we get Boyask's chip, and most importantly, we get 4 upgrade chances. 1, 2! Yes! Hits with primary abilities heal for 4% of your maximum health. That is awesome. Next up, we're probably going to be working on Bane of the Trapped. But that means every single time I attack, we heal about 40,000 health, I think. Which is the same that we're getting in Arcane Protection. From the shield, so effectively every single time we attack we're getting 8% of our entire life back.
I am returning to town.
Let's go talk to Warwick in town. We'll assign that point over there. And let's have a look at what these weapons are. Okay, never seen that before. Telmundon's Hand and the Imperial Messenger. Well, we kind of knew about that. Neither of them are worth it for our Templar. Neither of them have got abilities to hold on to, so let's just salvage them up. Yeah, so Boyaski's chip, it's the Thorns one. There always has to be a Thorns one. Taunt the first enemy hit by your primary skills for 2 seconds. I wonder if that's every single time you attack with a primary skill. It's probably specifically for something like Chain Lightning where it bounces around between people that they've worded it that way. Okay, so we've got Bane of the Trapped, and I don't know if we're going to keep that, but we probably are, just because we're going to be slow timing everywhere. The other one that we want is Wreath of Lightning, which we still haven't found, but it doesn't really matter because we don't have a socket in Nagelring at the moment. Let's put these bits off, and let's jump back into another... It doesn't actually need to be quite as high level this time, because if we're leveling up Bane of the Trapped, we only need to keep it 10-ish levels above the level it's going to be, so let's put it to 19, that'll do. It's all about efficient gem leveling, really. You could do all the gem farming itself at the lower torment levels and not really worry about trying to level anything up and then gradually level them up all together, but I much prefer it this way. Get one big hitter that you really rely on up high. I'm kind of curious as to whether every single strike of the primary skill heals me. Let's have a look at the wording on it. Hits. Well, it could be every single strike. Really, I need to get damaged in order to find out. But we are at a point where we could turn off Galvanizing Ward. So maybe after this this run we'll try that. Turn off Galvanizing Ward and see what the world feels like without it.
Our opponents may be strong, but I will not stand down.
I'm unstoppable.
It's amazing the difference in kill speed between this level and the rift that we were in before. On paper, it's not actually that much, but in practicality, it's huge. Oh my god, our shield is just so powerful.
How does that feel?
This is not the way to go. Let's try going over this way. I do like that we're in a position where we can swap out Galvanizing Ward. It is a lovely skill, and I may end up keeping it in the final build, but being able to swap to other offensive skills is going to be much better for us in the long run. Whether it's Glass Cannon that we put on, or Audacity, or Power Hungry, or anything like that. I don't actually know what we've got on at the moment. We can't look it up because we're in the middle of a Greater Rift.
Not ready yet.
Okay, well, it's about 51% through.
Your defenses are nothing.
Yeah, extra meteors flying in, that was definitely a good idea. With Nilta's Post, the meteor will be doing double damage anyway, and then if it hits, I think it's 5 or fewer mobs, then it does an additional 350% damage. So it's very powerful when it strikes.
How does that feel?
Let's use this power pylon while we got it. Mobs down. Mobs down.
Need more arcane power.
Okay, let's see if we can see how quickly it's... Oh my god, that's shooting up so fast. I couldn't actually see the numbers though.
They should have run when
I'm
they
just
had the chance.
healing at a stupidly high rate as it is. Life per second. No, it was more than that. Maybe it wasn't more than that.
Still waiting. How does that feel?
Yeah, I think I will be very capable.
The Rift Guardian is here.
Okay, let's put a couple of these down and let's see if we can kill Escandiel very fast. Try and push me into it. I want my Shadow Clone to get the benefit of being in the middle of the Oculus Ring. Okay, what are we getting? There! Finally, the Wreath of Lightning. Okay. So, the Wreath of Lightning. 15% chance on a hit to get a Wreath of Lightning, dealing a ton of damage as lightning every second to nearby enemies, and while under the effect of it, 25% movement speed. It is a very, very good gem, especially for this character. We're going to carry on leveling up Bane of the Trapped, though, for the moment. Just because we've already started. Cool.
I am returning to town.
Let's head back to town. We'll talk to Auric.
My knowledge increases.
And then we're going to talk to Miriam and see if we can get a socket in this Nagel ring, because we don't have anything better at the moment. So what are we going to do? Get rid of that life per second. That's completely unneeded at the moment. Sockets 1. That'll do. Wreath of Lightning. In we go. Paragon point assigned. And I think we're ready to try this out again, aren't we? Let's keep it at Torment 4 for now. No point in spending more money when we don't need to.
Then your trial begins.
By all that is holy, do you see that enemy over there?
You can see the Wreath of Lightning shooting out and doing damage to everything nearby. That's actually got a really long range. It's a very, very interesting gem. Shame there's no indicator to show that it's active, but I suppose you can see it by the lightning striking everywhere. So we're still obviously looking for rings. We still need Weird Ward for this character and Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac for our other character. We still need the Swami. Yeah, so I'm getting about 50k per second from every weapon attack. So I think it is somewhat limited with Simplicity Strength, the amount that it does. Just have a quick look at that. That being said, Simplicity Strength is still an awesome gem for this character.
How does that feel?
Now there will be an internal cooldown on the Wreath of Lightning as well, so it's not always going to be on, even if we're like constantly hitting it. It will be active for like 3 seconds and then it'll turn off, and then there'll be a little cooldown, and then it'll reactivate. But it'll be up a significant amount of the time, and it does a goodly amount of damage as well. So turning me into a mini conduit pilot. And as we rank it up, it will get more damage and more damage and more damage, and it'll be awesome. And then we'll be even faster when it's on as well. And then we can potentially get rid of that teleport and put something else in its place. Like a familiar for extra damage, or potentially absorbing attacks on us, or, well, a black hole, bring things together. Or we could keep the Hydras and put slow time over there. That's the other option.
Your grave awaits.
Seems so strange that we aren't going to be using slow time with this build. The amount of just pure lightning that it's putting out, it doesn't feel like it would be a slow time build, but that's the way it's going to be going. Pretty sure the exit's over this way. Oh, even my armor can set off the Wreath of Lightning. That's good to know. Can we teleport through? Yes, we can.
I'm just warming up.
And of course, standing in here increases the damage of Wreath of Lightning even further. Let's see how much it does. It does a good amount of damage. It is not something to, like, turn your nose up at. And thinking about it, it does more than my my Chain Lightning, even with the 10 chains on it.
I'm so
Let's get these
good, I
mobs
astound
killed.
myself. I need arcane power.
Yeah, don't care about you actually hurting me at the moment because I heal so much, so quickly. It is really nice when a thematic build comes together like this. Oh, Conduit Pylon, give me the Conduit Pylon. Make it even better.
If only they could see me now.
Oh yes, so much lightning power. The screen is just full of electricity everywhere. I love it. Oh, you're still alive. Alright, well let's fix that. There we go. We'll pretend it didn't happen. And a power pylon.
I'm unstoppable. I don't like the look of that.
Yeah, once I've got that Wreath of Lightning on, I want to be as close to the mobs as possible, so definitely Bane of the Trapped is the right way to go.
The Rift Guardian has found you.
Hey all Ash. Tiny Terrorist just blew off half your health. And the rest. Is that it? No, the Gem of Ease is the final gem. It's a bit late in the season for it. If we got it earlier on, then it would have been kind of cool. Carrying on with Bane of the Trapped, we could put up Wreath of Lightning, but I think we're going to get this all the way sorted, so we put that aura around us. Cool. Paragon Point goes in,
I need to go back.
and we go back to town to drop this off. Okay, Gem of Ease goes in here. The rest of the stuff gets salvaged up, and I think we'll just have a very quick chat with Kadala about some rings.
What a steal.
1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a better Oculus ring. Okay.
What?
4, 5.
Can't afford that.
Thing.
Okay, well,
I've got some brand
what we
new
can do
items you might be interested
is... let's put this Oculus ring
I'm
there.
not as bad as I look. Really. Stop walking away.
And we'll put this Oculus ring on you. I know it's got the wrong stat, but we don't really care too much about that. Okay, and that leaves us with 25 million in cash and 1 Greater Rift Keystone spare. I'm going to finish that episode there. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and we've finally got the legendary gems that we want. The only bits that are left now are, well, the entire Delce's Magnum Opus that we're missing, the braces that we're missing, the Weird Stone that we're missing, the Halo of Carini that we're missing. Yeah, we've still got a long way to go, but this build is coming together in very fun and interesting ways, and I do hope you are enjoying watching me figure it out. Join me again next time for more Diablo 3. I'll see you soon.